Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
I can't turn down there. Turn the indicators off. Put the lights on. There's... look, we've got somewhere here. This'll do. Anywhere will do. We want to head towards that, further into that Baltic state and enjoy this new, sort of more interesting scenery. Here we go.
Hi, and welcome back to my continuing Euro Truck Simulator 2 adventures. It's been a while. In fact, it's been so long that the truck has been in storage since the last couple of updates in my Liverpool garage, which is a bit of a shame. And I've taken it for a little drive because I wasn't sure that after almost 12 months of sitting around doing nothing, whether or not it'd actually start. But it did. It started first time round, so that's excellent news. So I'm going to start my journey now. Where we're at the moment is I'm back in Liverpool because when you get a big update, it tends to send you back to your major sort of last major garage that you've got. Unfortunately, the only garage I had happened to be in Liverpool. So, yep, there we go, in Liverpool. So what we need to do is we need to make a move now. I wanted to basically get over to the Black Sea, so because I was going to do the Baltics, which was what we were getting towards. We were sort of starting on the Baltic side of it, but we now need to get over to the Black Sea because that's the last update that we had and the one I haven't seen. So we want to be getting over here. We want to let's get over to Istanbul if we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a little adventure here, just getting ourselves probably somewhere into France, Germany, possibly, over into Luxembourg there, somewhere there. We're going to try and get ourselves actually into that. And the company's still building. We're still at the same scenario. Let's have a little look at the finances here because thankfully finances stand still while you're not driving. So I've still got the trailers and I've still got the trucks. Let's have a quick look at the bank. We still probably owe loads of money. We do. We owe quite a bit of money. We still have 331,000 euros to pay back roughly. And what else have we got? We've got drivers. Let's have a look at the drivers, how they're doing. They're doing alright actually. They're starting to generate a little bit of income. So they've got me generating some. They're getting a better rating over time. So I can only have sort of 3 slots in my current sort of garage. I've got a decent amount of money actually. I should look at, when I get to about 250,000, even though I'm still sort of paying a loan back, maybe buying another garage somewhere and getting another driver in it. Preferably somewhere in Europe, more central in the sort of the area. Probably Germany, dead sort of centre kind of thing. Might be a sensible move, that one. Anyway, let's without further messing around, let's get out here. Let's get in the truck and let's go for a drive and see if we can find somewhere to actually pick up sort of a load of some sort from somewhere. As I say, the highway hasn't been anywhere for a while. Let's have a little look. Just check out the window. Yeah, we're cool. So lovely. So if you get how the initial sort of garage starts, the initial sort of garage is quite nice. But this is the first sort of upgrade on it. So and it gives you the 3 trucks. Let's just swing us around. Are we gonna make it? No, I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna mash it into the side there. So let's do that. Got to remember which side of the road I'm on though, because we're back in the UK. So I've got to drive on the left hand side of the road. Can't see anything. I'm gonna push myself out here. Yeah, I think we'll probably be alright pushing out here. Right, okay. So let's have a little look around here. If we got somewhere we can go and get a load from, there must be somewhere near here that we can get a load from. Let's have a little check of the other things. Fuel's good. Sleep's good. There's Euro Goodies over here. Let's go see Euro Goodies. I think that's the place to go, isn't it? That's the place to go. We'll head over to Euro Goodies and we'll do that. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been on we've been in the truck and before we've been driving. So it has literally been just a wee bit. There we go. Let's just easing up on the thing there. We're at 30 miles per hour. There's a place to pick up higher extra drivers there on the left. Let's just give it a whirl. So It's just a nice and Euro Truck I always find is a nice sort of chill out game. I haven't had the time recently, and I really wanted to have the time to play it, and it's quite a large sort of upload. However, what you will have noticed, hopefully, is the improvement in the voice quality, because I've got a new PC, and I've put it on the new PC. To do that, and I'm recording the voice separately, which I apply later, so that's really good. Let's have a look at the freight market and see what's on here. Let's see what we can get. Euro goodies to Cambridge. Where's this? This is to be Germany, is it? Yeah, top end of Germany. Right. Okay, that's a very long journey. Expires in 24 hours. How far is that? That is land distance 918 miles. Trip time is 21 hours. That includes, of course, the time to get over there. And what's this first one? Cambridge. That's quite a short one. Should we do it? Should we go for the long one? Are you ready for quite a long journey? We'll do a long journey first, and we'll make our move across Germany, and that gets us in there. Doesn't quite get me where I want to be. Not quite the right place. Have a look at the map. I'm just interested to see if I love the way the mouse moves the thing. Just interested to see if I press the escape key here, we can have a little look at the map and see if there's anything else close by. Just to see if there's anywhere else, because it's a long journey, that one. We've got some other places to go. How about over here? Should we head over to Manchester? Oh, there's Acres. Acres might be good. Acres sometimes has large production things. Let's go for Acres. Let's head over to Acres. It's 8 miles away, so we'll go there, because that's a very long first journey back. And as I say, I've just warmed her up. She probably won't mind a long journey, actually, to be fair. But she just woke up, and I think what's maybe just a little too much for me as well, doing so much so far. But it is definitely a start for the whole thing. So we're gonna go to the Acres one, which is over here. Oh, slow down. Put my indicator on. Got my fluffy dice on. There we go. And we're round. I've also been playing, I haven't played much of it. I played a little bit. I've opened it up a little bit. It works a little bit differently. I've also been playing Bus Simulator 18. That's been an interesting game. I quite like that, actually, but I don't quite understand the road rules, because it's I think it's a Scandinavian country that it's based on. I think I may be wrong, and unfortunately, I kind of did myself a mischief on the whole sort of, I don't know, of driving it. At one point, though, as well, I don't know how their road rules work for pedestrians, but this pedestrian walked right out in front of me, and I hit them squarely. It was not good. It was not a good thing at all. I was not impressed by myself. It was such a mistake. Oh, look at the graphics. I forgot how good this game is. It's just absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? Just looks great. Let's go. I'm already through, so you'll have to wait. There you go. Right, Acres should be not too far away from here. There we go, there's Acres. Must have caught the edge of the road there. Oh no, it's just pulling. I forgot how it pulls. It's been ages. There's that car just overtaking him. Not really doing a good job about overtaking him. Whoa, swerves back in again. Right, Acres is here. We are going to Acres. It's E-Acres, they're called. Well, looks like they've got a couple of loads available. Let's see what we've got. We're going to take one here regardless. Okay, Liverpool to Paris. That could be the one. That could be the one. There's Munich. No, we're doing Liverpool to Paris. We don't want to, as I say, I don't want to go too far just yet. Anyway, that's a 16-tonner. It's not too bad. What's it contain? Carrots. Carrots to Paris. Big container one there. Yeah, let's take that one. That's the one. That's the job. Okay, let's go get it. There's our load over there. Let's head on over. Forgot how nice this truck is, actually. It's not a bad truck at all. It's a Vico Highway. Yeah, I know you all laugh because I went to Vico, but I didn't know much about trucks when I started doing your truck simulator, and I didn't realise that kind of Scania was the kind of the standard for trucks. You know, the kind of approach to the people took was those were the ones. Scania, a Volvo good. I think Volvo and Mercedes are good. I don't have a big issue with my Iveco. See, that's me perfectly lined up. Let's have a little look from the top down. Look at that. That's spot on. Couldn't have been better, that one. Let's go inside. Okay, let's press T to attach the trailer. And we're coupling up, and we are attached. I've got my mug. We're ready for a drive. Let's go. Let's get back on the continent, and we'll start our journey there. I feel quite blessed, really. I'm a lucky guy here, actually being able to get out on the road. Not many other people can. There's a stop sign there. Let's just do the stop sign. There's nothing on that road there. Nothing there. Let's get out here. There's a car there now, but that's too late. You'll have to wait. I'm already out. Yeah, don't run into me. Don't want that. We'll have to get a ferry here now across to France. We'll get into the heart of Paris. Very busy Paris. Normally, anyway. So I'll just stop here. Look at that. Lovely. Look at that. There's an old church up there, isn't there? Enjoying the scenery a bit too much. It's nice to, and I forgot about the fact that the settings of my chair puts me back a little bit. I like the thing about the highway. I find is that the mirrors here on the left hand side are a little bit sort of further back, so you kind of have to adjust your seat appropriately, which is one of the features of this game, which is really good. Let's get us up to speed. I had to reconfigure everything from my joypad to the whole lot, to be honest. When I swapped PCs, it was kind of an interesting thing. Thankfully, you got cloud saved, so much better PC. Everything's on max. Not that it wasn't on the other PC, to be honest with you, but I got myself a little Intel NUC. If you were on my channel, you might as well have a little look and see the unboxing of it. It was rather nice. I'm in the right lane here. I was checking for a minute there. Thought for a minute there I wasn't quite in the right lane, but I'm good. Right, plenty of fuel, no damage to the truck. We're well rested. We'll get some rest on the ferry as well, which is always a bonus. Do I need to come over here a little bit? I think I may need to come over a bit in a second. 60 miles per hour is the speed limit here. That's cool. Let's come on over. And that's us coming over. Let's sit back, relax. We're taking a nice journey to France. Start of the return to moving across there. But yeah, I missed the Beyond the Black Sea. There's a new one coming, isn't there? And I can't pronounce it. What's it called? You'll put it in the comments, but I still won't be able to pronounce it. But there's a new version coming out shortly. Another expansion. These guys are doing such a good job at these expansions. They really are. They really are good. Gosh, really going fast actually as well here. Not messing around speed wise. Really not messing around. Yeah, that's good. It's joined on the motorway straight on. Quite like the way they join the motorways on this. You know, that they actually slip into its own sort of stream of sort of getting on. Kind of cool. Right, services. No need for diesel today. We're fully full. Fully full. See if that's a word. Right, I'm gonna get up to see if we can get the cruise control on in a minute. I'm getting the speed up. I've just noticed though, I haven't put the sound on. We must pull over at some point. I will load the music that I usually use for the game. I've just noticed that I have not loaded that music. I've not got it there. Right, cruise control's on. 60 miles per hour. We're set at. We're just taking a nice drive here now down the motorway. Says we're going to get in at Monday 8:52 p.m. That's fair enough. I can quite happily do that. Nice drive. We're going down to... I'm going to assume we're going to Dover for the crossing. It would make sense, I guess, to go through Dover. Especially as it's kind of the, closest sort of port point that we've got. Yeah, I can't believe I haven't put the music on. Normally got my sort of down, 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 down kind of music, you know, running on the background. Oh, set the car behind us. Oops, slipped across the lane. A little bit of debris there on the side, there on the left. Did you see it? Just a wee bit when we passed it. That's what I love about this game, because it puts the introductions there. Okay, the roads are quite clear at the moment, but it's not real traffic, I think, is what you need. There's a thing called real traffic you can get to mod for the whole thing. Never quite got into mods. I really should, but I I think I like vanilla. You know, the sort of the default build for it. I think that's very much me. It's default build. It's a bit like I play Minecraft with my daughter, and she and I like the default builds. I really do. Just looking at the road. Oh, should concentrate on the road. Stop doing that. Yeah, looking at the water as we go past. There seems to be an option to get out of your truck. I'm not sure how I do it, but there seems to be an option. There was like a walking mode. I don't know what that's for. I saw it in the controls the other day when I was, well, or just today as well, and yesterday when I was, you know, checking she was running still. But you know, I don't know what the walking mode is, because sometimes I'd like to walk around these environments because they're quite nice, aren't they? They're quite pretty. If they're anything like the bus simulator that I've got, I'm going to pull in here just briefly and put the music on. So I'm just gonna pull through to the other side. I'm just going to go through the petrol part and just put it to this side of it. If there's a car in there, that's just tough. Just a second. We'll just pop us there. Put the brake on. Brakes on. Right, okay. Put the brake on. Turned off the indicators. Right, I'll just put the music on. Hang on a second. We'll get the stereo on, because we need our music, don't we? Let's get our radio on. Let's get it on. Here we go. There we go. Let's get that playing. There we are. There's the tune that we have in the background normally. Excellent. Let's get going. Emergency brake. Parking brake's on. Let's turn the parking brake off. In the mirror. I think I'm clear to go. Yeah, clear to go. I'm on. Right, let's get going. Let's get some speed up. So, apologise there for not having the music on. I like the music. I like the music, and I usually put that on to begin with, and I'd forgotten all about it. These are some free tracks that you can download from sort of, I can't remember where I got them from. I think these license-free ones were from. Oh, now where were they from? I think they were from YouTube, actually. Yeah, YouTube has a number of free tracks you can add to things. And I thought they were quite good, because they're sort of music and sort of bouncy and exciting and whatever else it is. So, there's a car right beside me, right underneath me. Look at that. It's finally overtaken me. Good. Okay, 45 miles per hour because we're going uphill. Down 50, all of us down 50, including them. So how far we got to go? We got 406 miles, and some of that, of course, is of course. I've just readjusted the speed there of the cruise control. Some of that, of course, is, and we can go off the cruise control. Some of that, of course, is a ferry trip, which is fine. It's about, I think it's about 10 minutes per 100 miles. That's usually the kind of thing. Or is it 10 minutes per 8 hours, I don't know, or an hour. Can't remember what it is. It's been a while. But we're in, and we're on, and we're still going. We need to pull over here, though, because we're going off to Sheffield, though. So, let's go on over. We're not coming off of Sheffield. We're keeping on going to Birmingham. We're a good way down the country now, if we're in Birmingham. We're making a nice run. There's a police. Stop, pulled him over. Love it when you get a bit of police action going on. So I've kind of since this has all gone on, I've got you'll have seen I've got a nice new little intro sequence, which has been created by my friend Retro48K. He's becoming a bit of an expert. A lot of people in the community that I deal with, they all seem to have an intro created by him. He's done some cracking ones for people. Just coming over here to keep on going because we're not going off Cardiff. So got a little intro. All the rest is the same though. Just me. It's just me. We'll get some more. We'll want some more journeys done. Okay. So we'll be sticking with the London route here. We'll be going through London, I would think. Well, not through London. With M25, we'll be going round it. Not quite with it through it. Good old M6. We need the M1. I think next, isn't it? Then we join two that takes us on to the next part. I quite like although it's a simulation, so it's a simulation of the driving, and you've got the country itself broken into various bits, but extremely important job is the old delivery of things at the moment, especially at the moment. If you're watching this later, this was filmed during the UK lockdown. It was filmed then. And of course, delivery drivers have become, a real lifeline for the country and keeping us going. In fact, if you, thankfully, I do essential work myself. I'm a key worker as such. Not quite the same as delivery drivers and whatever else is, but I do need to go out occasionally. I've been on the motorway a couple of occasions, and it's literally it's the drivers, it's truck drivers, an occasional car. Realistically, and I tell you what else, there's lovely signs, the roadworks and whatever else. I passed a set of roadworks and somebody altered the roadworks to, thanks to the truckers, basically it said on it, and I thought that was really nice. What a nice touch that is, as a driving along and effectively risking their lives for the delivery. So the maximum respect at the moment, maximum respect. Anyway, back to the drive. We're going a bit fast. 48, there we go. Okay, do I need to be over here? I think I do. Yeah, definitely do. Whoa. Oh, do I have to be off? No, I have to be over. Sometimes that GPS gets me. I got caught the edge of the road there as well. Bad me. So I don't come off this one, it's the next one I'm coming off at. So not this one. The next one down I'm coming off at, which is this one here. Oh, what an interesting junction this has turned out. Not quite. Oh, that was naughty of me. That's it, off here. M1, you see? I said it was the M1, didn't I? Okay, up we go. 16 tons of carrots from E Acres. Essential supplies, essential food, and on we go. Lovely. On we go. Up to 60 miles an hour shortly. I don't think I've been around that junction before, because there's just like bits you can come in and out there of the road. Oh, he's got a speed on us now. Going behind him. It's getting behind him. The old indicator's going. Gonna make sure people know where you're going from. It's interesting playing the bus version of this. When they put the indicators on, obviously there's one of their kind of laws is that you have to give way to the bus, and the bus gets kind of priority, which is kind of interesting. So you put the indicator on to come out, and all the cars behind stop. Now I don't know whether that's the game itself as such, but it could also be that that's the legal position in that country. That you have to give way to the buses when they're trying to make a manoeuvre out. I'm catching the edge of the road there. You can't feel it, but I can. I need to come over here. I'm going to come over because we're going to carry on. Let's go in, keep on going London. There's Cambridge. Southampton. We could be going to Southampton actually. Can you travel from Southampton? I know it's a shipping port, but can you travel from Southampton? Probably can actually. I'm just interested to see which way it takes us. kind of rely very heavily on the GPS in this game. You know, you kind of don't know you can't know the roads as well as the GPS can teach you. I suppose you could practice by sort of free driving everywhere, which is kind of cool. Okay, the sleep's filling up now. The little bed on the GPS there, just above the GPS, there's a number of items that are there. Speed, the gear. I'm driving automatic, so it's A12, 12th gear. The truck's damage itself, which is the little picture of the truck. Then there's the diesel, and then you've got the bed, which is the how much sleep you've got. Now I think that's more of a legal requirement than anything else, because if you actually go too long, you get fined quite heavily actually in the game, and I think you sleep. Oh, Jesus! That truck came to a halt there quite quickly. Didn't see that coming. Had to apply the brakes quite hard. I'm getting some speed up again now. I'm just accelerating up. I wasn't very good. I could have jackknifed the truck there, because it came in quite hard behind him. I hadn't realised he was coming off so soon. That was my own fault, really. Should have watched that one. But yeah, there's a legal requirement to you can only work so many hours, and then you have to basically be, you know, sort of, you know, effectively pit in as such. You know, that you take a little rest break for a specific length of time. There's some cameras. Good job I am under the speed limit. I've got it set at 47 miles per hour. But yeah, you have to kind of take a rest, which I think for a certain length of time, don't you? Don't know how long it is, but you have to take a rest, which is kind of cool. Can understand that though. I mean, driving the roads, I guess sitting still for a very, you know, prolonged length of time. I mean, I just do it in this game, obviously, but I mean, it's not real time. I can't imagine having to sit for sort of, you know, this number of miles for so long without at least taking a break. It's kind of it would be exhausting. It'd be exhausting. Right. Okay. Retarder kicking in there on the dashboard, just above the Iveco sign in the dead centre there, top right of the dashboard. And the retarder basically slows you down as you go down a hill. It's like automatic brakes. It would be on the back of the truck there. The lights would be applied. Okay, we can get a bit faster now. I've just noticed that we're back to 60, so let's get a bit of speed up again. I don't know if this was just in time thing. I would assume it was as well. Actually, I didn't check the time that I had to get there for. I'm sure we've got plenty of time to do it though. We normally they give you a reasonable amount of time, a little bit of leeway, a few hours here, there, and everywhere. If I get my speed back up again, we should be all right for that. Just touching the edge of the road there again. Sort of the side. I had to buy, you know, a sort of a left-hand side truck because mostly you drive in Europe and they're driving the left-hand side, or the right-hand side, sorry, with the left-hand drive. That little Mini nearly ended up part of my truck. Okay, we're coming off here for London. Cardiff and Southampton on the way. It's no detours today. Let's just make sure we get all the right things at the right time. Yeah, so we're going to come off here. I'm just sticking over here. That car's coming over. We'll just decelerate a little bit. Here we go. London M25. What did I say? M25. And then we're going to go around, I guess, to Dover next. So this should join in nicely. Just filter in. Yeah, there we go, just filters in, as I said. We need to go over to our Felixstowe. We're going to Felixstowe. It'll be Felixstowe we're going to on the M25. Let's stick here. Let's get our speed up, hopefully. Oh, she's struggling. I got the I think it's the 460 brake horse version. I think I probably should have got a bigger, more powerful truck if I was going to get an upgrade, but we did get you know, the boys and girls back in England who are doing the travelling around, the other drivers. They're on they're doing average speed cameras. Let's lock that in. They're driving Astralis. That's what they're driving. That was my first truck, was Astralis. Oh, truck's struggling up this hill. is struggling a bit. Yeah, the average speed camera's above my head there, up to the left. I should really pull over here. Oh no, I don't want to pull over. I don't want to come off there. I want to go to London. Right, we're through the roadworks. Cool. Right, let's get this floored. We're not doing the Cambridge M11. We are sticking here for the moment. Let's get the speed down here. Get the power up. All right. Okay, we're going for it. 55, 56, 57. Oh, get on a bit of flat and we'll get a bit more speed. Must be a slight incline this hill. Either that or my load is very... I mean, 16 tons should be pretty simple for this thing to pull, to be honest with you. You would hope it was anyway. That would be the you know, the general gist of it. Okay. Oh, it's nice. It's nice to be back on the road. I rather like this. I was discussing this in another video of mine. If you don't watch other things on my channel, you know, Euro Truck Simulator, I was discussing on the other channel sort of that I rather like sort of these kind of you know, easy to sort of understand point A, point B things. I like the whole idea of sort of trading things back and forwards. Okay, in this particular occasion, I'm not the trader as such. I'm the delivery driver, but it's just a nice, you know, sort of thing. I mean, the original game, you know, the Elite game, did that come out on the BBC first? It probably did, didn't it? Anyway, it appeared on sort of Static Spectrum and a few other things that I rather like. One of the key features of that game is you could trade. You could trade things backwards and forwards. Oh, bless me, sorry about that. Let's try to overtake this truck. I think I'm making a mistake here, though, because I think he's just slightly faster than me. And he's not giving in either. Look at him. Go on, get out of the way. Come on. We're not doing a 14-mile overtake. Oh, I'm slightly faster than he is. Just slightly. Ever so slightly. Come on. Oh, he's pulling past me now. Oh, my God. He's trying to undertake me. What a naughty boy. I need to let him go. I need to do this thing for Dover. That car's not going to let me in, is it? A Detroit van. I'm coming over. There you go. Off for Dover. Ah, naughty, naughty truck. Do you see that? He shouldn't have been overtaking me. And in fair, I was going faster than he was for a while there. He should let me finish the manoeuvre, but never mind. I guess he thought he was coming off at Dover anyway, so he thought, what the hell. Thought I wasn't coming off at Dover. You know, a truck not coming off at Dover. I suppose it's possible. If the orange on the bottom of the screen, by the way, depicts the roads that I've travelled already on the way through the game. Again, this joins nicely in here, so I don't know what the deceleration was for from all of the things in front of me. But it depicts the roads that I have travelled and I haven't travelled. So when it's grey, it means I haven't travelled the road previously. So I've got the little bit ahead of us that I obviously haven't been this way before. I don't know if I've ever been to Dover, actually. I've definitely been through Felixstowe, because I think I take the Euro, what's it called, the Eurostar, which is the usual way to get through. Is it Felixstowe where it is? It must be. Anyway. Okay, we have left 220 miles, some of which is across the water, but it's only about 20 miles across the water, so we should get a rest as well while we have the thing, while we have that there. So this is a doable journey within 8 hours. If you know, you've got 10 hours before you need to sleep. Usually, I think it's 10. So I think this is very doable within the time that we've got. Look at this. You can tell it's quintessentially. It's got a very English feel to this countryside, especially in the summer. It's a summertime England. That's what this is. It's most definitely summertime England. The sort of haystacks and other things. Not that we make haystacks like that anymore, but or maybe we do. I don't know. Do we make haystacks like we've just passed there on the right hand side? I'm coming over. Running down 2 lanes. There we go. There's a computer car behind me, but I'm not sure where. On to the 8-2. Let's say 200 miles to go. 8:42 is the time. We're actually making very good time. We've reduced the thing by a lot, and I've got my music running in the background. We even stopped to change the stereo. That was very good of us. We couldn't do it while we're driving, unfortunately. There's no options on the dashboard as such to do that. It's a beautiful game, stunning game. It's amazing. 2012 this came out. It's quite often on sale. It shouldn't be really, because it's a great game. In fact, they often give it away for a couple of quid. But they've been making expansions since 2012. That's their main bread and butter. I mean, if you bought the whole thing, I think outright at the moment, it would cost you £163. I think it is. That includes all the skins and all the other things, for your trucks, which you can do yourself. Because by modding, you can get different skins for trucks. But to be honest with you, great looking game, really, really, really good. Plays amazingly well. I mean, I don't even leave it to its full potential. But I've seen people with 3 screens playing this, and it's just stunning, really, what they do with those when they're playing 3 screens, and the full sort of gear stick and the various sort of joysticks and steering wheels and things that you can get for it. It's just brilliant. It's just the one I want to be off at. I think I need to be here. Yeah, that's it. I was worried for a minute. I had slowed off a lot. Keep us wide. We're going round. Up we come. Nice and wide. Where are we going? We're making Southampton. We're going Southampton. I give way. I am giving way. Nothing there. Okay, let's get out. Nice and wide out. Take a nice wide turn on this. That's cool. We've got a nice wide turn. We have round without any damage to the truck. Excellent. That's what we like to see. And on we go. Off to Southampton. There's a truck coming off there. London. Oh no, it's maybe Dover. Maybe it's Dover. Maybe going the back way here. Look, because it says Dover first. So maybe we're doing that. Oh, good way there. Interesting. Okay. Little back road now for till we get to the point where we're doing it. Well, we're going to take a ferry. It's exciting. I like the back roads. The back roads are cool, especially in the Baltic states where we started getting there. And we had those little dirt roads. They had dirt roads. Remember, we went down a dirt road. It was quite exciting. I wasn't expecting a dirt road as an actual possible, sort of route through. And just look at that town over there. It's nice. There we go. Nice run. I think it's Spain I'd like to see in an expansion. I don't think we have Spain. I don't know why we've not got Spain. Spain's just not one that's turned up as an option yet. So we're going to take the A20 shortly. We're just taking a little turn here now. Just onto there. So the A20 is taking us to... Is this Southampton we're going to? Are we actually going to Southampton? Yeah, we are. I'm quite surprised by that. Right, well, that car can just wait. It's too late. I'm fully engaged in going, even though I slowed down a lot. A little Mercedes-Benz. Oh gosh. Truck's round. That's it. Swung round. Okay, we're on the A20 shortly. That's going towards Southampton. I guess must be the dock must be in Southampton. Okay. Does this just join the road? No. That was lucky. Didn't even see that car underneath me there. Right, we're out anyway, and we're onto the road. We look like we're hitting the docks shortly. Not much longer on the journey anyway. We're at 170 miles to go, 3 hours. Little bit of rest on the ferry as we go over. That's cool. And that's coming up shortly. Oh, got a bit of jazzy tune going on now underneath. It's very exciting. Okay, we're coming over now. We're down one lane. Oh, look, this must be the... Oh, no, is it this... Hang on, this looks railway to me. It is railway. I have been here before. It's just never... I think it's taken me a different route. The one that I haven't been on before. That's what it was. Oh, interesting. I thought Felixstowe was where the thing was. Am I wrong? Is that where the ferries are? Oh, it's Channel Tunnel. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll take the Channel Tunnel. Here we go. Channel Tunnel it is. Oh, look, there's a diesel station up there. That would make sense, though, wouldn't it? Right, let's get it nice and wide round. Make sure we're safe. Okay, in we go. Let's look for the ones that are no entry, and then we can turn down and get onto the train. I thought we were going... Oh, I'm totally confused now. Doesn't take much to confuse me. Right, so that's trucks down here, this one. Cars down the next one, so that's where we want to be. Watching that rear view mirror, that right-hand mirror there. Just making sure we're all safe. Okay, now which one are we driving onto? Right there. Here we go. A nice. I always like to get a nice sort of nice drive onto this. Right, choose possible destinations. Yeah, we'll do. Okay, so we want to go from departure from Folkestone. It's Folkestone, that's where I'm getting confused. Folkestone to Calais, 35 minutes, 300 euros it'll cost. That's fair enough. We're good with that. Let's depart. Gives us a little break as well, a little rest, oh no, our bed thing doesn't go down because it's not long enough. Right, okay. Parking brake is on. Engine on. Engine on would be helpful. There we go. Off we come. A gentle swing it round there. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Don't know what the speed limit here is, so we'll just be gentle getting out of here. There's a slope to come up, out. Okay, up we come. Right, we're on the other side of the road now, so that's a good sign. Okay, up we go. I thought we were going somewhere else. So that's Folkestone outside of Southampton then on the game. Anyway, I'm assuming that's real life as well. Okay, well wide and we're safe. Choose the right side of the road here to be honest with you. Let's go this way. Barriers there. No speed limit though, I'm quite surprised. Okay, on we go. Get our foot down. I'm going to assume that I'm allowed to drive this fast because there's no speed limit on there, which is really weird. I thought there might have been. Right, so we're out anyway. Stop. Right, both sides of the road, but we're clear. Pretty quiet at the moment. What time is it? It is 6:23. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Right, we're on the side of the road that I wanted to be on anyway. Okay, I need to make a left here. For a minute there, I was not being a good boy. I don't know if that's two-way, so we'll pretend it is. Wow, sunlight's coming in. This game has got the most wonderful, beautiful lighting effects. I have to admit, I quite like the way the sun and comes down and how it kind of reacts. It's really good. Right, off we go onto the motorway. Alright, we are on. What motorway are we on? I think it said the A16, didn't it? Okay, let's join the A16. And we're on. Okay, let's go. I'm just going to put the side lights on for the moment. That's the full beat. That's the side lights there. Get a bit of light going here. Just be a good boy. 50 is the speed limit here. Even though it says kilometres at the bottom. Oh, they seem to have fixed that, I think. Is that fixed, or is that something that's not fixed? I don't know. So 50 miles per hour is 80 kilometres, basically. So we're doing the speed limit there. So you go. Doing 51. Yeah, set it 49. There you go. Because that Clio there, is it Clio? I think it is a Clio, isn't it? Seems desperate to keep ahead of me here. I think we've got a toll gate coming up now, actually. Yeah, we have a toll. Okay, so there's a little cost here involved in us getting through. Got to queue up one of these. Nice break up of the whole thing. That looks good. This one looks good. It's clear. 43 miles per hour is the speed limit here. I'm assuming that's 50 kilometres. Yep. Pay the toll. We've paid the toll. Oh, look, he's looking at me. Alright, I paid. I've had some problems with tolls in the past, though. Things just shooting out underneath me. It can be horrendous. I think... Do you remember that truck that collided me with the early editions? Oh, that was terrible. Just came... I was pulling over, and he drove into the side of me on my hit me on my right hand side, so he came underneath me and ran into me. I was kind of surprised that he did that, but he did. Yeah, he came right underneath me, and it was not good. It was not good. 7:26. Expected time now is 9:24. But we're still. I think we're still making good time. A bit of a pull there for the truck going up that hill. It was a bit of a rough one. I do think I might need some rest, but I don't know if I can make it in time to get some rest at the destination. I think what we're going to do is we're going to push. We're pushing on, and then we'll find somewhere to rest after we've got there. So we're going to make good time. I think we can make this in one go. I think we're definitely within it. We are 82 miles away. We're not far. Let's just hope I can make it before I fall asleep at the wheel, unfortunately, and then I get fined. So we're gonna push on. We're gonna make it. It's a tough call, really, because you need to take a long rest break, and I think that because this is a just-in-time thing, I think I'm going to be in trouble for not doing it. Oh, the sun is setting again. The sky is in the rear view mirrors there. Oh, it's beautiful. What a stunning game this is. Seriously, I can't. It's hard to describe how good this game is. As a sort of to play as well as to actually look at. It really is. It seems almost ridiculous to just drive loads of stuff around the place. And yeah, you got a little bit of management. And yeah, you can play it multiplayer as well. But there's something about the experience of just driving. Do you know, that's one thing I am missing during lockdown, and whenever I get out to drive and I have an opportunity to sort of drive, I really miss driving. I hadn't realised I did. I sometimes, malign it and sort of go, oh God, I'm sick of driving everywhere, I'm sick of going here, there, everywhere, but I had quite a range that I used to go to with my customers, and a couple of 100 miles here, there and everywhere on occasions, and I really enjoyed those miles. I hadn't realised how much I enjoyed those miles until the lockdown occurred, and I didn't realise how much I actually quite enjoyed the experience of driving. I happen to live in the northern end of England, and the roads are quiet enough and and windy enough that it's actually quite a pleasant experience. And as I say, I hadn't realised how much I had missed. I missed the experience of driving. I think it also depends on what you're driving as well. So I treated myself after I was made redundant to a quite an expensive car, so I quite like my expensive car. But the point is though, it's nice experience driving as well. Though I quite enjoyed it. I miss driving at the moment. It's almost nice to be back playing Euro Truck Simulator and just having this sort of little bit of time to kind of enjoy the experience of driving a truck. Stunning shadow effects going on there. Look at that, of the truck. It's just bouncing off the truck in front. I've seen a few comments before. I think I was reading it on the Steam sort of forums for this, and somebody was saying that, when are you going to update the engine? Don't ever update the engine. Just keep the engine as it is. Requirements are low, which means that it's accessible for every kind of machine. And I know that machines are cheap nowadays, but it's accessible for everybody. This particular game, it quite literally, you could. I'm not going to stop yet because we are 37 miles out, 52 minutes away, and although the bed thing is almost full, I'm not going to stop. But yeah, it's accessible to everybody's computer pretty much. This, and that's what makes it good, because you don't have to have the top of the range video cards to make it look great. It does work with a lesser thing. I mean, I originally was playing it with an Nvidia 1050. It was a cheap one. I think it had 4 gig of RAM on it. It wasn't an expensive card. I think I bought it when they were quite new, so it was I think it was £100 at the time, which is quite expensive now because I think they're more like 80 quid, aren't they? Now, but you didn't need an awful lot of power. You don't need the power that you need for this, and it looks gorgeous. Whatever engine they're using, they just need to keep doing what they're doing, building the expansions, building on the community, and they'll continue to make handsomely, because we love it. We really do. We really love it. I don't think we need another version. I'm coming over now before that car comes up beside me. Oh, look at it's coming in. See it? Right, lights on as well, fully. There, lights on fully. Yeah, it's dark now. 9 o'clock. We are Paris. We are 22 miles out, and we're not long time-wise out either. Going too fast. We're not far out, to be honest with you. We're not far out at all. I can't see any lights on the road here, so I'm going to come straight out there. Right, we are almost there. We're very much in control now. Time is bad for the sleep-wise. That's the only thing that's concerning me now. What we need next is somewhere to sleep. Otherwise we're in trouble. Diesel's quite good. We've only used a third of a tank, I would say, of that. No damage to the vehicle. We haven't had any accidents. With sleep, we're in critical. We're 13 miles out. We're a critical point for sleep. We are critical. We could end up in trouble here. We will start yawning very shortly. It's a serious risk. This we're within spitting distance of the destination. There's a place there. Look, there's a place there. I think we need to check our health first. Beyond the load, we need to go health. Right, okay, let's pull in for some sleep. I can't believe we've made it all this way and hit the stumbling block of sleep as being the thing there. Let's not crash a truck. Let's take your tire. You should find somewhere to try. Yeah, we are. I agree. I'm totally with you. We need to do it. There's a destination. Is literally there. We are literally there. We need to make this. Come on. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, lights. Change. Yes. Okay, we are 5 miles. We are 5 miles out. We're going to dump the load, and we're going to go. I was going to pull in, but I can see we've got a chance here to make it. Let's get in here, dump the load, and find somewhere to rest before we go into trouble. Come on. I can't believe how close this is. This is unbelievable. Oh, the lights are not with us. The gods of the lights are not with us. They are not loving us today. Look at this. Look at this. We are so close to our destination. We are 2 miles out, 6 minutes away from our destination. We need to get there. We need to get that rest, and we need to get out there as fast as possible. It's a bad scenario. We are going for it though. We are going for it. We are so close now. So close. We can smell it. We can smell it. There's the rest area as well. Let's get in here and let's get this done. Let's get this done. We are gonna go. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're almost there. We are so close. I can't believe how close we are here to destination. Is that our destination? No, not yet. Keep going, keep going, keep going, following it. We're going. We are absolutely on top of it. We are on top of the location. This is not it. This is the sleeping area. Keep on going. We are there. There. It must be this logistics place here, and there's a place to sleep right next door. We are absolutely 100% on top of it. And that's a good swing round. There we go. Job handling. Well, now bonuses here. Let's go for it. Confirm. Woo! 11 hours. We pushed that to the absolute limit, didn't we? We did. Let's continue and let's get parked. Let's get parked and let's get in. Let's get in. Right, we're there. We're just round the back, I think. Disengage the parking brake. Let's go. I'm round the back of the building. Let's whiz round here. Let's try and do it before we get a fine. Too fast. Oh, wow. Go on. Take us round. Swing. We are going round. We are here. There is a resting station. Is that to be bought, though? I think that's to be bought. I don't think I'm going to fight to buy that right now. There's a truck stop down the road there. Look, we'll go there. Let's go. I'm going for it. I don't care. We're going out. I know. The truck stop down the road. Give me a second. I'm going for it. It's here. There it is. Don't race. It's here. Get ready to stop. Come on. That's just the longest mile or so in my entire life. Here we go. Pull over. There's the truck stop. And pull over. Engine off. Rest. We did it. We did it without any kind of without actually needing to do anything else. I forgot to put the handbrake on, but we did it. We made it. That was my first journey back. We are now just outside Paris. We'll probably pick up another job from the place just down the road there for our next adventure. Hopefully I can do this quite regularly. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to spend some time in the evenings trying to do it. It's been such a joy to be back. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.